Hi, a very good evening and welcome back to the 14th Malaysian International Dive Expo Mide, which is located at PWTC Hall 1. And of course, it is the first day of our dive show as we've just finished our full launch here. Right, I am actually sitting down at Queensland, Australia, and I have a very special guest together with the family. Terry happens to be the president, so Terry is going to illustrate and let you know what Queensland, Australia is all about. Terry, would you introduce yourselves and your mates as well? Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, first let me introduce Leslie Miles, who is a representative from far north Queensland, and also we have Brett Lakely, who is our representative from southeast Queensland. So we're very well represented here for the show. Dive Queensland is an organisation that represents all the dive operators right along our 2,700 kilometres of coastline, and a great variety of different diving conditions. We have, for example, the Great Barrier Reef, which is pretty well famous, but we also have some other fantastic dive sites in the southeast, and just recently we had a new shipwreck where the government sank the ex-HMAS Tobruk, so we've got a new shipwreck down there as well. So a lot of really great dive sites.
All right, Terry, from your personal profile, which I have gone through, Terry, could you tell us a little bit on the NGO projects which you're involved in?
How I was involved in the dive industry was a very long time ago as a young man, and I actually started PADI in Australia and later moved on over the years as Vice President of PADI Worldwide in the US, and also worked with new training agency RAID for a while. But more recent years, in the last couple of years, I've been working with Dive Queensland as the president and trying to help actually Queensland get back on the map as a fantastic dive destination. So yes, I've had some really great honours in my life. The best one, I think, or the most prominent one, was when my government awarded me an Order of Australia medal for my contribution to diving. So yes, I've been in it for a long time, and I can tell you the diving here in Queensland is fantastic.
It's good to hear that you have people who are really concerned about the marine life.
Yep.
And I'm very happy to see that there are people around the globe who are being educated, thanks to you all, who are spreading the good news. Now, Terry, I believe that on Saturday and Sunday you'll be having a very special slot where you're going to actually have a presentation talk. Could you elaborate on the topic that you want to talk about, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. The first topic is entitled 3,000 Reasons Why the Great Barrier Reef. And the emphasis of that one is to make people aware of the fact that the Great Barrier Reef is very much alive and still kicking, because a lot of people would like to think, because of the coral bleaching that's happening right across coral reefs, right across the world, there's a danger to all coral reefs that we have lost some of our good diving, but that's not exactly true, and we've still got some of the best diving in the world. In fact, in the last 12 months we've actually had cooler conditions on the reef and a lot of regrowth. So we've got a lot of good coral coming back. So that's the first presentation. But the second one, what I'm doing is a photo journey from the border of New South Wales, where we have our temperate diving, all the way up to the tropical zone in far north Queensland. And what I'm trying to show is the diversity of diving that we find in all of those environments. And it's quite different. In fact, we've got hundreds of different species of animals right along that track. You've got to remember that the Queensland coast is like 2,700 kilometres long.
It's extremely long.
I mean, Italy, Malaysia, all these countries could fit inside Queensland.
All right, so there you go. Terry's given us a little bit of info now. Terry, I believe that you've got a surprise happening on Saturday and Sunday to those who actually attend the presentation talk, which I believe you have a very special package. It's called a prize.
Yes, that's true.
All right?
Yep.
So if you like to obtain that prize, now you need to attend the talk.
Yes.
Number 2, you have to pay your full attention.
Yes.
Number 3, if you are a diver, I encourage you. If you're not a diver, I really encourage you, because while we are here on this platform to educate you, we want you to know what the marine world is all about. So in the meanwhile, do not forget, we're here at Queensland, Australia, Terry and Company. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Tally ho. Thank you.